Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading. We've got a card here which talks of assurance. Give it time, all the time that is needed. So, there is something which requires a little time. You know, uh, we will examine that. Let's start with this only. So, you are being assured that, things will work out. You probably need to be a little patient and give things time to mature. Give things, that space to develop. Let's see, what is it, that needs time? Okay, let's start. What is it that needs time? We have the Page of Cups. Some something which you've probably just started. It's in the very beginner's stage, very nascent. Something you've started, or an intuition towards something, wanting to create something. And we have the Devil card over here. So there is, it could be, a situation where, it is all about your emotions, which are, it's like, this devil energy is telling you that, go ahead, rush through something, just start doing it now. Don't wait, otherwise things can get spoiled, and the in whatever setup is, it's all going to go down. So you must rush into it right now. Whereas you see this page over here looking at the canvas, it's wondering, what to do, how to proceed with it. It's all about intuitive energy and what you feel like, right? So whatever it is something which is connected with what you feel like doing. But your fear and insecurity, it seems to be getting the better of you, Virgo, and it's pushing you to like, do it. Or that's what I feel, because here the page is waiting to start. But here there is probably the mind is playing games, that you need to be really quick with it. You really need to take a decision. You can't just keep waiting for things to happen. And that's why you're getting this assurance card, that wait, give it time, give yourself time to see what is it that you want to create. Don't give in to fear and insecurity. All right, now let us see a little bit about the past with respect to this. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Ace of Cups. So again, it just confirms that this whole reading is based upon it's about what you feel like. It's all about your emotions. So there has been something you want to you probably in the past have decided that this makes me happy, just let me pursue it. This you feel very joyous. It gives you a new new sense of happiness. It's a new opportunity which you're wanting to rush into. Your mind is like, I don't want to waste any time, just let me proceed. Maybe you did, okay, some of you could have, but the underlying energy is of fear and insecurity about rushing into things, because it just makes you very happy, it just feels right. But here you are being urged again, wait, don't give in to it, don't rush into things right now. Something needs to be, needs to develop. Maybe you need a little more clarity. It's very spur of the moment. The Knight is a little rash, can't wait, doesn't think and ponder. It takes his fancy and it rushes into it. Because, and in your case, why? Because somehow, it's like, it's making you very happy. The thought of it is making you very happy, so you want to proceed with it, right? Now let us see a little bit into the present and future. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles. You will need to put a little effort into seeing what you want to do. You need to plan a little bit. You need to work at a little bit. You need to persevere, be with it, slowly and steadily, to see, what you are going to gain. Here, this is a card of working. It's like she's mixing. She's preparing potions. So that when the time is right, somebody comes for it. It's all ready. So she's doing the work. That's the same way you need to put in some effort, Virgo, to see things to completion. So that is why you're being urged. Wait a little. Work on your idea over here a little more, and work it with a very practical aspect. See how you would like to proceed. I'll get a little more on this, okay? Just, so that things really clear up. So let's see what this Eight of Pentacles is about. It's definitely about working, preparing, and it's like nobody knows that you're doing it, but you need to do it. Okay, so you're working by yourself with respect to this, but I'll get a little more. What is this Eight of Pentacles about? The Wheel of Fortune. Got these two. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So here with these cards, it's telling you that just keep at it, practice. This is a card of practicing so that she can hit bullseye even with her eyes closed. She's perfected everything. Maybe her stance, maybe the posture, maybe everything just feels right, and she knows she's going to hit bullseye. Same with you, Virgo. Your wish is going to come true. Time is on your side, but you need to wait a little. And if you feel that there is nothing much you can do, you need to wait for universe to add up things for you. So see how it is. Maybe if some of you feel that you need to refine your plans a little bit, by all means do that. And those of you where you feel that you just need to you have done all what you could, now you're waiting for something else to happen, then by all means do wait for that thing to happen. See how it is, it with you. But there is a right moment which is waiting to come. This wheel is supposed to move for things to fall into place at the right point in time. What is this King of Pentacles about? Here we have the Knight of Wands. Just need a card or two. We have the Knight of Wands. This is immature energy, this is mature energy. So something which is taking your fancy, something which is it really pulls you, which draws you, which intrigues you. You need to be patient with it. You need to be a little more mature with it. It's like fine, it's attracting you a lot. You want to go and see what this is all about, but a little bit of patience, a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of settling down of energies is required right now, because this needs to come into play before you can see some results. The king also shows us the end result of things. So don't rush into it right now. Keep with it, stay with it, see other factors which need to play in, or maybe you need to have a little more of an idea. And I've also got this Four of Wands. This is a card of celebration. It's a card of completion to some extent, and a card of commitment. So you need to see whether you will stay committed to this idea, whether you will stay committed to what you want to do in order to pursue your happiness. So over a period of time, it'll clear up for you, Virgo, that yes, from day 1 till day 5, day 10, or I mean it's not that long, but steadily you will feel that am I still with that decision, or am I wavering, or am I getting doubts. I think that is the kind of quiet behind the scenes effort you need to put in to see that what you've been starting out with, what you feel is meant to make you happy, will you be consistent. Knight of Wands is also not very consistent energy, so see for yourself are you steadily in that zone, and you are not backing off, and that is how that thing will mature for you. Okay, now let's see what's your energy. The Hermit. You are in the little bit of that secluded space where you're figuring things out, so continue doing that, Virgo. See through everything, listen to inner guidance as well. The Page of Wands. Here you are very keen on starting. You're like have that little urgency that let me get started, but I think it's probably really getting to you that should I let me start. You want to start, but somewhere you also know that I need to just hold on to it for a little while. So this entire thing could be getting very burdensome, but just tell yourself that don't give in to the pressure of rushing with it. Even if you feel, for some of you, that around you people are like when are you doing it, when is it happening, etc, etc, you bide your time with this, Virgo. And you have the Four of Pentacles. So the outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Right now it's not a good idea to tell anybody your modus operandi, what you're planning to do, how you're going to do it. Keep things to yourself for now. Something needs to develop. Now, I will take a look at what is developing. Your idea, like I said, you need to see that you're consistent with something, for a couple of days. But with the Four of Pentacles, I'll get a little more on this. What is the Four of Pentacles in the outcome about? Okay, High Priestess, again a card of secrecy. Keep things to yourself, Virgo. Don't give in to, any kind of pressure of acting on something which you feel like. Just wait, relax, You need to meditate a little more and keep quiet with respect to this for some time to see, how things are. Okay, now let me get you a card. Why do you need to wait? Okay, so since your reading is about you need to wait, let us see why do you need to wait. We have the Seven of Cups. Maybe you are a little confused. You're not 100% sure. It's like, you want to set off quickly, but it's just like on the spur of the moment kind of a thing. So you could be having a little bit of confusion, though your heart is very keen on it, because you also have the Ace of Cups. We have Death and we have Four of Cups. So you need to wait because some change needs to happen. As you stay in this phase of dwelling on things, looking at what is it that you really want. And if there is going to be, the entire thing is, there is going to be a change coming about for you, which you need to prepare for. See, here you are like this with these three cups, like, holding your head, what do I do? But you do not find happiness over here, but there's a cup, which somebody else is bringing. Somebody else is walking in with an offer which is going to help you come out of this and make you look at a new perspective or a new offer. That is the change which needs to come. Something I think the universe is doing, or somebody is coming your way, Virgo, with a proposal, with an offer which is going to bring you a lot more clarity. Okay, it could be your own shift which you experience because of this being in that quiet zone and meditating a little. It could be that internal like I said, shift happening, or maybe somebody says something to you which brings even more clarity, and whatever it is, you will know why you waited, you will know what you needed to wait for. Then you will see everything crystal clear, because the whole situation is going to turn around in a beautiful manner. So that is why you need to wait. Either you're going to meditate on your own, Virgo, and get the answer, or somebody else will be coming in and telling you something which will give you, then you'll be absolutely sure that, yeah, this is what needs to be done and this is how it needs to proceed, and you will feel quite happy that you did not do what you wanted to do earlier. So that way this card is assuring you it'll all work out. Just hold on a little. Any guidance we can give, Virgo? Okay, I'll just cut the deck. Here, you've got this. Rejuvenation. Your fire is on. Cherish it. Tend to it. So there is something coming to life, I feel. And that is what, this death card is also about. It's about, ending something and creating something new. So something new will be creating in your situation, Virgo. Just hold on over there. Just continue doing what you're doing and be open to suggestions coming your way. It is going to clear up things. So just for now, you're being urged to be a little patient with this. Okay, with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.